Let's go get him again.
I got 4, count them, 4 Beaufort London testers to discover today. This is a brand like Zoologist and Slumber House that I discover and I just multi-blind buy. I just like to do that sometimes. And that's off the strength of reviews that I've read online and how I feel like I will enjoy this brand, especially if I get a little bit of a deal on the fragrances themselves, then I may blind buy. This Beaufort line, very hard to get in Canada. And when Fragrance Buy got a bunch of testers in, I just plucked them. I plucked them. So let's see how this goes. Let's take a look. Fragrance family, welcome to the Rubzoid channel. I'm your host, Mark. Today we're unboxing. No, they're testers. But we are giving a first impression on 4, count them, 4 Beaufort London releases. We are going to start off with Tonnerre. So let me get my strips ready. Tonnerre is the first one out of the 4, 2015 release. So this brand is known for its smoke. So let's see out of the 4 how smoky these really are. This one has a note of gunpowder in it, brandy, and of course that smoke. So let's start it off with this one. All right, time to start with Tonnerre. Let's start cracking these open and let's start enjoying these Beaufort Londons. Let's see what this one has to offer for me. I'll put the cap back on because I got 3 more of your buddies to check out. So Tonnerre, let's get into it. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Artistic as hell. So, if you like smoke, I recommend Tonnerre. Artistic as hell. Intense smoke. Almost making me want to cough, which is awesome. Smoky, charred wood, ashes. You know what? There's a little bit of a little bit of citrus, like a little tart lime. There's a metallic note in this. There's a little bit of a sea-like quality with this one. Oh, the lime's coming out a little bit more here. You know what? This thing, you know what this smells like? And I know the imagery of this brand. I kind of did a little bit of research before I purchased these. And this fragrance right here smells like a battle at sea. Charred wood, ashes, things are on fire. Just a battle, gunpowder. There's a citrus that really doesn't belong in this imagery, but bunch of limes flying around. There's that aquatic tinge a little bit of that seawater, but there's a scorched wood accord. Tar, sea, gun smoke. Oh, yeah, this is good. Tonnerre, winner. Already worth it. This haul's already worth it off the strength of that release. Very unique, very artistic, and very much up my alley. I can't wait to delve into this one and see what else it gives me. So I'm happy with that one. Let's move on to the next one, which is called Vie et Armis. Vi and Armis, I guess. This is EDP. They're all EDP, I believe. Yeah, they're all EDP. So this one has, in the notes, it has tea, incense, whiskey, tobacco, oud, and birch. That birch. Let's see what this one has in store for me. So this room is going to be engulfed by some smoke, I'm assuming. So Vie et Armis, 2015 release. Oh. Yeah, it's got that, wow, that herbal tea note is very dense. Yeah, it has, oh man, there's a good amount of spice in here. It's very spicy herbal tea, but it's tea like I've never smelt before. It's very much like a spice market in tea. Very interesting. It has a little bit of the smoke, not as much as Tanad. Very, this is going to be an acquired taste for this one. Tanad, well, they're both acquired tastes, but this one is, wow, that herbal smoky tea is, and I'm making this face because it's so, like, I'm just like, what? I've never smelt anything. It's almost medicinal, like, if that makes sense. I don't know if there's any citruses in this release, but it really has that spiciness and that herbal tea and a little bit of smoke. That's what dominates this thing. I know I said there's like whiskey and incense and tobacco and oud and birch. The birch, yeah. But everything else kind of takes a backseat. Very brown. Like, like if you're making tea, things like, I don't know, star anise, like brown, reds, gray. These are the colors I'm thinking of. There's a little bit of a citrusy tone, just a little bit. Very interesting. Very, very much an acquired taste on this one. I prefer the other one, Tanad, but this one, as the interest level goes, I've never smelt anything like this. So artistic, yes, very well composed. And it's one of those that I'm looking forward to delving more into. I think that one's going to be best in fall. I think it's going to do really well in fall. Let's move on to the next one. Next in line is Lignum Vitae. This one, a 2016 release. From what I see in the note breakdown, this one should be not so dark, but let's see what this one has to offer for me. And let's go for it. Oh, yeah, this is way different than the first two. It's gourmand. It's lemon cookie-esque. Oh, there's a little bit of honey. Oh. Salty lemon cookie. A little drop of a little bit of a caramel twist here. Baked goods, dry cookie, animal cracker-ish. Well, I don't know about this one. Really towards the gourmand side of things. I think it'll have more twists and turns off the strip and more on skin than anything. But this one is very much a lemon cookie, a little drizzle of honey or caramel. Very much almost smelling kind of like an animal cracker. Has a little bit of a saltiness, but it also has a lot of gourmand qualities. So, not the most interesting, honestly. It's okay. Like, this will be good for fall. Like, I just, it's kind of hard to like this one when you just got shell-shocked by the first two. So I kind of have to put, my head off a swivel here and kind of go, okay, as a standalone, it's a good release. I've never smelt a lemon cookie, lemon zest like this. Very one-dimensional though. And the other two are more 3D to me. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? And here I'm just like, bloop. It's like, here's your dessert. I should have waited for that one to be last because this is my dessert. Very easy, straightforward release. Finishing this one off, we're gonna go with Cœur de Noir 2015 release. Last but not least, I think. This should be right up my alley. They say there's an ink note in here. Rum, leather, smoke. Ooh, what can go wrong? Especially with the first two. There's no way this is a loser. This should be a winner written all over it. So Cœur de Noir. Let's delve into it. Not as Not as dark or as pungent as Tanad. This has some smoke to it. It has that burning, smoky wood, campfire-ish, birch dominant, yeah, but it's restrained. I mean, it has like a coldness to it. It feels like Tanad was the the big show, and Col de Noir is kind of the aftermath of it. I mean, it really feels like it almost feels like the end of a battle here. Lots of woods that got smoked out, maybe a little bit of rain. I don't know about this one. Maybe I'm expecting too much from this brand because Tanad really did its thing. I think that's my favorite out of all of them. Honestly, you can see it on camera that it is. The others have their own personality, but this one, when people are saying ink note, rum, leather, smoke, I'm thinking big bold, and off the strip it's not big and bold. It really is restrained. Obviously, very much. I'm careful of saying restrained because with other brands you introduce this and this is off the wall. But it does have a little bit of an inky feel, but I feel it's more like an acrid smoke than an ink. Like almost tarry like tar. I'm going with the something that was burnt. It rained on the logs. We'll just say, they had their battle with their ship. The ship is shipwrecked, and it's at the coast now, and it's raining, and you smell that it went on fire, but it's not as fresh. This is the aftermath. That's how this feels. It has a coldness to it. So, interesting release. Col de Noir. Man, at the end of the day, I think Tanad is the champ for me, at least personally. This is 4 bottles that I've blind purchased. I have a 5th Beaufort. If you guys want to check that out, I already did a video on that one, an unboxing, a proper unboxing, because it wasn't a tester. But definitely out of these 4, Tanad's the winner for me, at least on strip. I can't wait to put them on skin, try them out, and see what I get. Very much, I don't have the whole line. If you feel like I'm missing something, you guys know my taste. Let me know. I think they still have testers available for me at Fragrance Buy that I might go and get. But I'm happy with all 4. Very much interesting. Artistic releases, which always brings a smile to my face, even though I'm not in love with them. This one right here, the V.A. Army one, feels like the tea-based one is the one that I feel like I really need to delve more into and see how I feel about it. And Col de Noir too, but Tanad winner, immediate winner. And the other one, the one I can't pronounce, the sugar cookie, the lemon sugar cookie, interesting, but off the cuff a little bit for the brand. And I don't know how I feel about that one. So 4 releases that I can't wait to delve more into. Please let us know in the comments below what you think about any of these, or you can suggest other ones to me of the brand. I would love to see those in the comments. And as always, a greater pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.